Well, it looks like Coca-Cola Company is going to give us a shot here. Stick around and I'll show it to you. Hi, this is Tim Black from TradingStrategyGuides.com. Today's trade pick is a trading range on the Coca-Cola Company daily chart. We'll have a look at that shortly, but first we got a few active trades, and later on today's trading maxim. And we're back to Monday again, aren't we? Haha, let's make this a great week. Remember to click the subscribe button and hit that bell so you won't miss any of these great trade setups. Let's take a look at the active trades. Okay guys, this is Tesla, and I showed you Friday this triangle right here and how I was going to wait right here to make sure that it didn't break to the upside first. Well, I've rethought that plan, and here's why. This earnings statement is coming up this week. I think it's scheduled for Wednesday. I don't like earnings statements. They mess up my carefully laid plans every single time. So here's my new plan. I'm closing this position right now. Well, I can't right now because the market is closed because it's still Sunday night. But we're up huge profits on this, and a negative earnings statement could make it gap down and we could lose a lot of what we got locked in. As soon as the market opens tomorrow morning, I'll be closing this position. I'll mention it on Twitter for those of you who follow me there. You can find my link in the description below for future reference. Well, we've got half our profit on silver right here. The rest is set at break even. Still waiting for the PSAR to track up here above the break even stop so we can trail stops on this one. Still waiting for the Euro New Zealand to hit the first target right here. Got a little bit of sideways going. I hope the momentum is not gone from this, but we'll see. And our Palladium setup from last Monday triggered right here on Thursday, pushed almost to the target on Friday, so that was kind of sweet. Hopefully it'll hit that today and we'll be able to close half for profit and set the remainder to break even. And that's it for the active trades right now. Let's take a look at today's pick. Today we're looking at a trading range on Coca-Cola Company. That thing dates back here to April. I can't imagine there's anyone that follows this channel that's not familiar with Coca-Cola. I hope that comment wasn't too Americentric. I apologize if it was. In any case, just to make sure we're all on the same page, a trading range is a consolidation with a strong support level like this one at 43 and a strong resistance level like this one at 50. Price just sort of bangs back and forth between these two levels until it eventually explodes out of the range in one direction or the other. I'll take a break of a trading range in either direction. And as a nice confirmation of this consolidation, we have a decline in volume and volatility right down here. Volatility is the amount of daily movement of the price, and I measure it with the average true range, or ATR, which shows the average length of the last 14 candles. And here's the trade plan. We're going to buy a daily candle close above the range, or above 50, or we're going to sell a daily candle close below the range, or below 43. On the breaking candle, to enter a full-size position, we want to see this volume bar reach up to this volume average right here. If it doesn't quite reach the average, but does reach at least 75% of the average, I'll take half-size position to reduce risk. You can calculate the percentage by taking this volume number, dividing it by this volume average, and you should get 0.75. If you don't at least get 0.75, then I suggest that you stand aside on this trade. The stop loss will be 1.5 times the ATR. First target will be 1 times the ATR. So let's say this breaks to the upside, and on the day it breaks, it goes up here somewhere, and just a few minutes before the market closes, you'll put in a buy position right here. You can look down here on that day to get the ATR. You'll multiply that by 1.5 and measure that distance below this entry, and that'll be your stop loss. Measure 1 ATR above that entry, and that will be your first target. And of course, just the opposite if it breaks out to the downside. If after entering the trade we get a candle that closes back inside the range, we'll take the loss right then and not wait for it to hit the stop loss. Our intention is that a breakout of the pattern should be explosive and hit our target fairly quickly. If the momentum goes away, we want to shut the trade down without taking a full stop if possible. When price hits our first target, we'll close half the position for profit and set the stop loss to break even on the remainder. We will then follow stops as price moves in our direction until the market takes us out. Typically, I do this using 2 positions. The first position has a stop loss and a take profit. That position will close automatically when the first target is hit. Second position will only have a stop loss, and that's the position that will be allowed to run. When the first target is hit, we'll have to manually move our stop loss up to break even on the second position. I'll only risk about 2% of my account on each trade. And that's today's setup on the Coca-Cola company. Remember, my intent here is to tell you how I manage these trades. If you've already got a good trade management plan, use it. Things that work for me may not work for you. You have to understand your own mind to find the best strategies for your trading. And speaking of understanding your own mind, that's my intent for the trading maxims. The maxims help me control my emotional impulses and keep me on the straight and narrow path. A maxim is a general truth, fundamental principle, rule of conduct, or a proverbial saying. The purpose of my maxims is to motivate me to discipline in trading as well as other areas of my life. I suggest you start your own list of maxims, things that you can say to yourself while you're trading or doing life to make sure you always do the right thing. Feel free to borrow from my list. And today we're going to go back a little ways for our maxim of the day. Tim's trading maxim number 57. If only people understood how important it is to be consistent. Everything that has value in life is a product of consistency. Success, health, wealth, friendships, relationships, and all other aspirations are about consistency. And this is a quote from Sylvester McNutt III. Sylvester McNutt III is a writer, teacher, podcaster, speaker, and fellow YouTuber. He has much wisdom. I'll link his stuff below so you can check it out. Consistency is the backbone of trading. You must execute your trades with consistency every time the signal occurs. And consistently follow your rules. If you develop consistency in all you do, you will not only be a successful trader, but you'll be successful at all you do in the rest of your life as well. Remember our Coca-Cola company trade plan for today. We're going to buy a daily candle close above the range or above 50, or sell a daily candle close below the range or below 43. If the volume is not quite average, go half size as long as it's at least 75% of the average. Your stop loss is 1.5 times the ATR. Your first target is 1 times the ATR. And remember to click the link below to the trade management video for more detail. And don't forget to sign up for my free Trading Picks email list to be sure you don't miss any of these great picks. I send out about 2 or 3 trading picks a week from all different markets, and you'll get to see them first. Best thing is, it's free. I'll put the link below this video. Be sure to come back to Trading Strategy Guide's YouTube channel every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for my new videos. Don't hesitate to ask any questions you may have. I'll either answer your question right in the comments or in a training video or both. And remember, the only stupid question is the unasked one. Don't miss the next installment of the Trading Education series on Wednesday when I'll continue to discuss the TradingView trading platform. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up below. Have a great Monday, and I will see you Wednesday.